Hey friends, welcome back. Today we're going over something that I have been dying to share with you, the ViSound Drift Invisible Earbuds. If you've seen these floating around online and wondered, okay, but are they actually any good? I've been testing these for a few weeks now, and I have a lot to say. We're going to cover comfort, sound, quality, battery life, and all the little things that make these stand out. Plus a few things I wish I knew before buying them. So grab your coffee, get comfy, and let's dive in. First things first, let's talk design, because honestly, that's what made me want to try these in the first place. These earbuds are tiny, like blink and you're gonna miss them, tiny. ViSound calls them invisible, and they weren't lying, because once they're in, you barely notice them, and neither does anyone else. They're perfect if you want something low profile, without those chunky stems sticking out. The finish feels real premium too. They don't look plasticky or cheap. The case is so compact, it actually fits in those weird little jean pockets that you don't know what to put anything in. Now, comfort is where these totally won me over. I've worn these for entire mornings, running around, running errands, getting work done on the farm, and yes, even full-on toddler chasing sessions. They never once made my ears sore. And that's something I struggle with because I have a lot of piercings, so usually I can't wear the traditional earbud because it just makes my ears sore after I wear them for a little bit because it's pressing on my piercing. These are lightweight, they fit securely, and they don't create that pressure that some earbuds do. For me, that's a huge deal because I can't stand earbuds that feel like they're forcing their way into my ears. And let me tell you, I've tested these during peak chaos, loading hay, carrying laundry, pushing swings, and chasing my toddlers around. They've stayed put the entire time. No constant readjusting, no worrying about them falling out. That alone is a mom win. Okay, but let's get to the fun part. Sound quality. For how tiny these are, the audio is surprisingly impressive. Bass is surprisingly rich without being overwhelming, and vocals come through crisp. Podcasts sound super clean. I use these a lot for phone calls too, and the built-in noise canceling mic is a lifesaver. I've taken calls while my kids have what sounds like full-on WWE matches in the living room, and the person on the other end didn't hear a thing. I've used them for late night editing sessions while everyone's asleep, and I love that the sound is immersive but not fatiguing. You get that balanced, clear quality without cranking the volume all the way up. Now, I don't know about you, but I constantly forget to charge my earbuds, and that's usually a problem. But that's not the case. The ViSound Drift earbuds give you up to 6 hours of listening time on one charge. And the case holds an extra 24 hours. So even if you're using them every single day, you can go for a couple days without thinking about recharging. And if you're like me and always running late, you'll appreciate this. A 15-minute quick charge gives you around 2 extra hours of playtime. Perfect for those mornings when you realize your earbuds are dead right before school drop-off. Now here's where ViSound really nailed it. The extra features. First up, touch controls. You can pause, play, and skip tracks, or answer calls with a single tap, which is a game changer when you've got your hands full of screaming kids or carrying groceries. They're also water and sweat resistant, which, let's be honest, has become a necessity for moms. I'm working outside, running after my kids, never have to stress about ruining them. Okay, quick pros and cons. What I love: the comfort, the truly invisible design. If I have my hair down, you will never see these. Solid sound quality, and how secure they stay put in my ears. Also, that quick charge feature has saved me so many times. What I wish was better: I kind of wish the case had the LED battery life on the outside. It's not a deal breaker, but it would be easier to know when I need to charge. So after a few weeks of using these, here's my honest take. If you want earbuds that are discreet, comfortable, and sound amazing without spending a small fortune, the ViSound Drift Buds are absolutely worth checking out. They've become my go-to for everything from errands to farm work to sneaking in a podcast when I finally get that rare quiet moment. Honestly, I haven't touched my old earbuds since I got these. If you want to check them out, I'll leave the link in the description below. And if you've tried these already, let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Also, don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring that bell so you don't miss the next review. Thanks so much for hanging out with me today, and see you in the next one.